Yeah, there we go, guys. So here we are. We're doing these Ultimate Legend solo challenges here. We're gonna grind these out here and try to get another 87 plus here with these set rewards. Let me know down below if anybody has pulled any of the better reward cards. One of the like 95s maybe, or maybe even a 98. I heard some people have. I haven't pulled any yet. So let's see what we can get here. Yeah, we're just gonna, just like the first video, we're just gonna chew the clock and just try to get these over with. Try to get to the last one to get that 87 plus. You do get the power-ups for those players that they have for the challenge right there. So if you need those power-ups for those players, it's an easy way to get them.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from the City Beautiful. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I got that. I think I need to change that. We'll change it here in a minute.
And now the offense getting set. First and 10.
All right, let's try that. That's looking a little better.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
All right. Grind this out here.
Dalton throwing on 2nd down.
Ooh, I kind of clicked on him in time.
His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Dalton now, the pass. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's able to take this one to the 35-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays. Throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
A good return there, 17 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here comes the Madden Legends offense out for their first possession. And they'll be led out by their quarterback.
The Andrew Luck LTD card that I have there.
He navigates, he manipulates, he cycles through progressions with laser-like focus, and he can make any tough throw that you need because he'll stand in the pocket and make it happen.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll go with the ground attack here.
It's kind of slowed up there. We just need to chew the clock.
Inside the 40. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Same bounce on the clock.
On the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive
there.
continues.
Keep running
You
the
were
same
telling me
play.
this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
That good for 19 and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Woo.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. And the tip there altered the ball flight.
Yeah, better
falls
just run the ball.
incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line.
Battle you.
8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with third and just a couple.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Williams. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Ricky Williams taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Madden Legends have taken the early lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals getting set to go and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And Dalton to throw. His throw incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And
if you guys see me looking over, I'm just looking over at my computer screen, just checking to see if anyone's typing in the chat or maybe how many people are watching the live stream and stuff like that.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
He's got his man. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
All right, from full speed.
A.J. Green. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more after this. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Second down, Dalton. Space to run past the 20. And Green with the catch left side. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. A first chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Dalton operating in the red zone now. Looking left sideline, incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
If anyone ever has any doubt that tight ends are primary targets nowadays, just watch this play. He's back in the pocket, finds his guy, and they get a nice gain out of it.
Yeah, simple little completion out to the flat. And that is incomplete.
I'll try it.
Not only was the call spot on, how about
the
the
sun
execution
just
of
went
that
down a little
defense
bit,
right
made my
there.
room
Zone
darker.
was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There was nothing available there for him.
Just missed
this
that.
one through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the 2nd half.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Back onto the field comes the offense for the Madden Legends. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground.
Let's get it. Madden solo challenger.
Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people
Walter Payton cannot be stopped.
Receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Let's just do this last time. Run it one last time.
Here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. We now proceed to the start of the 2nd half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line.
Yep, I just want to chew the clock.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And he's made it easy for us to put together a highlight package. Just wondering what he ate before this one started.
Let's include that in the package, right? Get the gourmet out here, figure it all out, and you're guaranteed he'll do that going forward as well, because with a game like this, you don't want to change things too much. Oh, yeah, you also want to continue to get that great blocking he's received today, too.
Yeah, kudos to the guys up front indeed. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. A big pickup there on 3rd and 6.
Too easy
43 yards on the ground.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had his problems trying to keep him contained.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now they try the right side here. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives being at his peak late in ball games.
No, they got him out.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And it's a touchdown.
It's too easy.
A great play there. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Madden legends will extend their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think
I heard somebody knocking or something.
In the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super
You're getting clicked on him,
there, but it's incomplete.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered.
There we go. That Mac Daddy.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Big 4th down here. It's Dalton. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Game over.
Slay with a pick. And they have possession. And they have it at the 38-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And they'll run it here. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Oh, it's just short.
Partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it.
Anthony Munoz. Power up. I'm gonna go get a drink while this game loads up here. Make sure I get it loaded up here before I leave. Okay, I'll be right back.
Hey, it's the coach at our Tiburon Studios in Orlando. This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between the Madden Legends and the Denver Broncos. I'll talk to you again at halftime, but for the call of this one, let's send it out to our EA Sports broadcast team. It's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Now we're back.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. Orchestrating the offense will be Case Keenum, the 6'1 QB out of the University of Houston.
And what a career he had for the Cougars. How about over 5,000 yards passing in 3 seasons there, each of 3 seasons?
Keep forgetting sometimes when it's at those screens. I just need to hit X. I can't see it because I got the video over it.
Over 3,500 yards. When 11-3 as a starter, he still has the magic.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Come on, let's grind it out here.
Is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. Well, I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
Now they try the right side here.
Oh, I got some going
and
on.
he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run. In today's NFL, when you get teams in long yardage situations with your defense, you're really going to go to your speed packages. You're going to get smaller, lighter guys.
We're going to go for it.
In order to cover the expected pass. So they might want to run the ball against a smaller, lighter lineup with your big guys, and that's exactly what happened on that play. It was tough on them, and now instead of being in 3rd and very long, they ended up setting themselves up in 3rd and manageable. They've got a chance at a first down.
Field goal would have been a decent length.
Look for Olsen or Hill. If not, look for Rice or Moss. Single coverage over the top.
They snap it.
Nothing. Hill, wide open.
He's going to find Hill here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Welcome guys to the grind for these 87 plus overall ultimate legend cards that just came out today. And some of these power-ups, I guess you're interested in these power-ups too. I mean, I'm probably just going to sell most of them.
They have traits of aggression in their histoy, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say
now, let me know down below if anybody has pulled anything good out of those 87 pluses today. If you get any of the 95s or maybe 98.
Back with
I got the 88 with my first one.
And our drive continues here to start quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And they'll get this down to the 10. Luck showing he can be dangerous when he tucks and runs. He's able to pick up the first down.
How about that scramble by Andrew Luck? Sometimes we forget just how big, strong, and yes, fast Andrew Luck is. When he came out of college at the Combine, shocked everyone, ran a sub-4 840.
And he grew up a big soccer. And he will
I guess we'll just get in here.
A great effort there. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Madden legends are in for 6. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And Denver getting set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give it to him.
And down he goes.
Catch you, old Mac. There you go. Get in there. Get him, boy.
In there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to the booth right after this. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Encroachment, defense.
Encroachment? Huh?
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
No.
It's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
On second down, here's Keenum. Sanders has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31. On first down, Keenum. He's going to look deep down the field. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Back to the air. Keenum on second down. And he comes back with one complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Keenum. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Keenum to Sanders for the Denver first down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Now a handoff looking right. A big seam, and he might go all the way. The 20.
We don't want to score. We need to just run the clock out. Just want to show everybody that I can do it.
So all of a sudden with that run, maybe now a chance for points here.
It's a total mind shift, isn't it? Because what you were saying before was, hey, let's just get out of here, get the half over with. Instead, we can get some points now.
And he will have a touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Madden Legends will extend their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. And with time running short here.
Second half, let's go. Come on, baby.
Apparently we're going to get right back to it. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. That's fielded in the end zone. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the conventional football 101.
Yeah, it don't matter right here.
If you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green
just
light there.
Try to run backwards a little bit.
Red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Most players will tell you that night games, while they can be fun,
If I can successfully run out this whole quarter or whole half.
All you want to do is get to the stadium and let's get going. But you got to bank that fire a little bit and hold it until the evening. It's almost like a Broadway premiere. Got to wait until the nighttime to go out there in front of the bright lights. And boy, has he harnessed himself really well, and now he's unleashing it on the opponents.
And they'll go on the ground. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Now they try the right side here. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. It appears he'll be a few inches short, so 9 yards on the gain officially, and it'll be 3rd down. Now a handoff looking right. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first.
The third quarter is done for.
Little spin move. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of
play.
downs.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something?
Oh, I didn't mean to call it.
They just had to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Yeah, I think that's the power up to this challenge run is the Bill Romanowski.
So each solo is 8-7.
The big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9
How
yards
many
to pick up the
challenges are
first
there?
on 3rd. And the play clock is going to run out here.
I was looking at the messages.
To get a play off.
The third reward for each challenge is a 87+ player, and the first 2 are the power up for the players that it says. So like this one is the second one down, the second challenge. So it's a Bill Romanowski power up, I do believe. And then the third challenge, you get the 87+ on the third one only.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
There's 4 challenges in total with 3. Let me take that back. There's 4 sets of challenges, and
here's Lachlan Edwards now.
I don't know what I'm doing.
As he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
There's 4 sets of challenges with 3 challenges within it, so I guess there's 12 total challenges. Yeah, from what I have seen from people, you can pull a full Ultimate Legend. I haven't confirmed it, pulling one myself. I pulled an 88 in the first one. That's why I was trying to do these live, to give everyone a chance to see what you can pull exactly. I was hoping I could get something good.
Keenum on first down. And that's complete to the tight end Hireman. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
I got one more challenge, and then we're going to give it another
catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Chance.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackling catch, inbounds, keep
they just gave out like a 85 Calvin as their Ultimate Legend reward. It wasn't nothing very good.
Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now it's Keenum. And down he goes.
That's all Mac Daddy again.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They come up on a 4th down situation.
Should I sell my John Madden for the pass? Or no?
Now Keenum, gotta have this one. He's gonna let it fly. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now
I really don't know. I don't even have John Madden.
So with that, we can just about close the book.
I would say no. The packs, I pulled all the packs, and I didn't get anything good. I know the odds look really good on them, but I didn't get anything good. I messed up my video, so I don't have it on here, but you're probably, I don't know how much coin you have, but you're probably better off just doing these challenges, getting some of these cards, and then maybe building one of the players up. I'm not sure who you're trying to go after, but I heard it's not a whole lot of money, maybe 300-400K for some of these guys to build them up, depending on who you can pull out of these challenges.
800K and true.
Now they try the right side here. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be.
I would probably keep John Madden though.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts.
I should probably look into getting him
before what'll be an important third down. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And they'll run it here. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Well, it was 3rd and 8. I guess I should try to get that first.
Final timeout as they'll head
to the
sideline and talk over what to do next. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field.
I heard the new level cap comes out next Friday. Is the
They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
I think some people are definitely speculating that. I definitely cannot confirm if that is true or false. At this time, I'll try to look into it. I think that's kind of what they did last time when they gave out the double XP on top of the double XP like they're doing now. The next week they brought out the new level cap. So it does kind of make sense that next Friday or maybe next Saturday they have the new level cap come out.
Touchdowns and's got him in the lead. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I feel like Ryan Shazier are never going to get an upgrade.
Throwing on first down is Keenum. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start.
Yeah, I got Ryan Shazier right here. I need to actually put in a bunch of silver players to get one of his tokens to get him a little bit higher. I don't know what I have him at.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Man, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he'll be brought down, looks like right at the 40. It'll be a gain of 6, and it's a second down. And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down.
Open one more O-Legend pack after the solo.
Again, Keenum.
Ooh, he gets that.
Time tonight, he's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Thought they had something going there to break that goose
unfortunately, I opened up all 6 or 8 that you can with coins, and I don't buy I don't spend any money, so I only buy packs of coins, so I can't buy any. And like I could show you too, and I opened all the 75k Legend Fantasy packs too.
Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being
unfortunately, I can't.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think,
he's got daylight.
I need to get this game over with.
It's a big play there. 66 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I think we get the Bill Romanowski power up here. I think that's who it was. Yep. Yeah, I'll show you real quick. Yeah, see, I got 0 remaining Ultimate Legend Fantasy Packs, 0 remaining Legend and Fantasy Packs. So I spent like 1.5 million coins earlier, and I got about 500,000 left, and I bought a couple gold player packs. We'll do a couple of these just real quick. This is where how I pulled my LTD Andrew Luck the other day, so we'll just do a couple of them here. Maybe go until I get an elite card, and then we'll get into the pack here real quick. And get an 80 Carlos side. We'll go one more elite, because that was pretty weak elite.
Try gold player packs.
Let me do some gold player packs. Alright, I like the gold player packs probably better anyway. So buy a bundle. We'll buy this one bundle here, and then we're gonna go do that challenge.
Oh, fantasy packs are hot.
Yeah, they wasn't too hot for me, unfortunately.
Emoji crying loudly, emoji crying loudly, certified robbed.
Yeah, I felt kind of robbed. Wish I wouldn't have messed up my video. I think I pulled a couple of 90s Ultimate Legends, and that was it out of all the packs. I'll open one of these. Just because we got a few people watching. One. I mean, it's not a horrible pack. We got 3 elites, but the price is down on everything. I mean, I don't probably lost some money, but
one more.
Right. Last one. That's it. That's it. Uh-oh. What we get? 88. At least we got to see the animation for those.
One more.
I don't know. Let's go do this challenge and we'll see after that.
Telling you they are hot. Laughing.
Let's get this last one
Please.
done. Get this 87 plus here. Yeah, if you guys don't have that Ultimate Team Companion app, definitely get that. I have it, and if you guys open a lot of packs like me, it's just helps out tremendously. It does.
You're
your
going
cards.
to get some heat, watch.
I don't know, I might have burned up my heat the other day pulling that LTD luck, so not feeling too lucky.
Should I open the 3 bundle? I have a 9-6 offense, but my defense is 8's laughing.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. I'm your host, Jonathan Coachman, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
Are you talking about the 3 bundle, like the must be a pay for bundle? Not very familiar with any pay bundles, if that's what you're referring to. Like I've never bought one.
And here we go. We're
I do play
That's fielded in the end zone.
You know, for free. Just earn everything that I do. I usually find not glitches, but when promotions come out, certain sets and stuff, and you cheese them, make a bunch of money and that. So I have over 1,500 cards right now to sell to make back money and all that.
In the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meeting.
Well, especially when we're talking about ordering dinner.
That's
where I go.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Play action. Graham. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They
Get
love
this
what
ball
he
so
can
we
do in
can
open
shoot this
space.
clock, this game over with.
Mismatches they can exploit.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads
they got the Chris Johnson LTV that I pulled and
Defense had
pulled.
a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get.
Pulled him. I picked up the Walter Payton.
They're always going to talk about how important third down is.
I tried to pick up all the best Bears players, and I didn't have them, so I swapped them out for Walter.
And didn't get it done.
The All-Pro in 2 positions.
Trying to be a Bears team now if possible, but I do want the best
game
players.
there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
On second down, Johnson. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Quick slant there, gets him the first down, 6 yards on the play.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here is big.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Looking to throw on second down. Graham. That'll be caught by Rice. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
A nice catch there by Jerry Rice. And when you look at the yardage he compiled in his NFL career, it seems staggering at 22,000.
No, I gotta make that tackle.
But let's put a little context with it.
Yeah, we ran the numbers earlier. Larry Fitzgerald, who was contemplating retirement this past offseason, would need 7 more 1,000-yard seasons to break Jerry Rice's record.
That's context.
And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there,
and I
20
think
yards.
Peyton's had the ball the whole game.
And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on. After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think. Because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
He does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's go! They look to throw on 3rd and goal. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
Could not have scripted it any better. And many offense.
And now it's blocked. This is going the other way. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here comes the Madden Legends offense out for their first possession. And they'll be led out by their quarterback, the very, very talented Andrew Luck.
He navigates. He manipulates. He cycles through progressions with laser-like focus. And he can make any tough throw that you need because he'll stand in the pocket and make it happen.
Flush to his right. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Run it and just clock out.
To throw on 2nd down is Locke. And he'll win it over the middle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game. His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. So the first catch for Jerry Rice, always fun to talk about. His career stats, Charles, they're so good. He leads in so many categories that we can't even get to them all.
Yeah, what do they say? He combines ridiculous statistical supremacy with crazy longevity. How about this? Most receptions, yards, touchdowns, just to name a few of the accolades along the way.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Throwing is Love. This will be caught at about the 5. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Randy Moss in the final seconds of the first half. And the Madden Legends just an extra point away from grabbing the advantage. Extra point from McManus is good. And that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Now McManus on to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, they're going to kneel it, and then we're going to run the clock out the second half.
Short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half. Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Madden Legends offense trotting out again. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they're going a little bit deeper into their play ball. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further.
I'm going to run it.
2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a 3rd and about 9 to go.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now they try the right side here. And some room to maneuver. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about.
That's why you run it. You just keep running the clock.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Finding room inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
And the tackle's made there by one of the secondary members. And I can guarantee you, having played that spot...
And it's a fumble.
Oh, no.
But fortunately, another offensive player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now a handoff looking right. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that drop.
And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. They come up short here on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go down? downfield. Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road? And everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself,
yeah, there you go, Shazier.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Scoring has really been at a premium, and Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
You should do a no-look pack.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
No-look pack? What do you mean by that?
The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll take this one down near the 15. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So 2nd and 9, and you have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line.
Oh, so you guys see it and not me?
And they'll go on the ground.
What, like just a gold player pack or the elite pack? I guess I could do the elite pack like that.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
You guys will have to type and let me know if there's any fire.
Now they try the right side.
I'll try to do it slow, like for cars. I can kind of hear I can hear the animations, but I won't know for sure what it is.
That was a good explosive run right there, and it brings up an interesting little dilemma, doesn't it? 4th and inches. Got to decide what they want to do now.
Let me chew right here. That's kind of dumb.
To be in this situation with what they were facing on 3rd down.
Luck going to keep it on the sneak. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. They'll give it to him up the middle, and there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche.
Oh shit.
It looks all weird and glitched out. Like, I don't know why the picture looks like that. But let's go ahead and get this reward here. Alright, that's the token. 89, Anthony. I don't want to say his name wrong, so I'm not going to attempt to. I know some people get bashed for saying the wrong name, so. And so we did get the 89, so that's about what I've been getting. So we're halfway done with those. So we're going to do the no-look elite pack here that's requested. So let me try this here. Okay. I'm all the way turned around here. I have no idea what's going on. That sounded like a veteran or a football outsider. Alright, let's see what we get. Well, we did get a 83 football outsider and a coin card here. 20K of our money back. I'll probably get another 10 to 15. We'll open up one more. Just cause here.
I don't know.
Nope. Garbage. Alright, we're not gonna go broke here, so once I get sell some cards. That is gonna be it for this video, guys. I'm gonna get on here and grind out another set here in a little while. I'm gonna eat some food and do some stuff around the house real quick. Then I'll be back later to do the other two. Each set will be their own individual video, like I said. So be sure to subscribe to the channel, guys.
Why you don't play solo battles?
Why don't I play solo battles? Because I don't have a lot of time during the week and it's kind of hard. I usually just get on and play with friends during the week and stuff. I have more time during the weekend, kind of do some other stuff like that. I used to more during the beginning of the year when the rewards were, I thought, a lot killer for, you know, what they were giving out at the time. But I really just don't have the time to keep up with it during the week. But like I said, guys, I am out. Be sure to subscribe if you're not. Follow the channel, like the video. I'm out. Peace.